Hello, dear souls. This is Alice. This is my channel, The Witch in the Glen. I'm glad you found me. This is a message for you. If you found this message, if you found this video, if YouTube recommended this video and this channel to you, check it out. Like my reading on the way in, and hit subscribe. It'd really help out my baby channel. I am a channeler, a psychic medium, a starseed. We are going to play with tarot cards. I practiced as a counselor for 12 years and worked in trauma and couples work and all kinds of stuff. So that is part of the perspective that I bring to this work. It would not be ethical for me to be doing this kind of stuff when I am advertising myself as a professional counselor or a professional marriage and family therapist. And so this is building on my prior career. So this is also a plug for if you are a person who is a little bit feeling kind of like your job and your vocation is not working for you. If you do not feel satisfied, be open to Spirit showing you and leading you, guiding you to a new profession, new ideas for your greater good. A few years ago, I did not even know what tarot was. I just knew that it was cards, and I thought it was cards that predict the future. And I don't identify as religious, and I never have, but in my family and in the place where I live, this was sort of had a reputation for being like evil or black magic or something. And this is among people who don't otherwise seem to believe in magic. So let's get started. I never know what Spirit's going to want to tell you. So when I am talking about the beginning of my reading and talking during the beginning of my reading and kind of giving you an intro, these are messages that you are guided to hear. This is a high vibrational reading. This always is a high vibrational reading. I only channel the highest vibrations of energy. Some people channel lower vibrations, and those are the readings that make you feel icky, that make you feel scared, scared on some level. They bring out emotions that are lower vibration, and not in a way that helps you to work through them. It's in a way that actually reinforces your shadow. So if you're ever watching a reading of mine or a reading of someone else's where it gives you a feeling of a fear-based feeling such as anger, shame, hopelessness, disappointment, anything like that, where it's feeling like it's bringing you down, that is your sign to find another reading. So there's a lot of readings on this channel. You can always go click on one. But generally the messages that I'm giving you are high vibrational. So this is going to be how you take it as you will, and not the whole story will not resonate for you. The whole story is not going to be just exactly for you, or I mean, it might be. That's definitely possible, and that's cool when that happens. I've found plenty of readings that seem like they're exactly directed towards me. And that is, like, Spirit's really guiding you towards that because it's for you. But for most people, or most times you listen, you're only going to pick up part of the story, and part of the story is going to be what resonates for you. So take what resonates and leave what does not. It's all a lesson in discernment, which is the way that you can tell when something is from Spirit and when you're being guided by your intuition versus something that's shame-based and being something that's guiding you with fear. So let's get started. I'm gonna shuffle. We have some cards that keep flipping out, but I wanted to make sure that our energy is clear before we start, because that helps me to feel centered. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords. So often, I want to say, just on the same tack that I was just rambling about, the King of Swords is, and these cards that have come out are the type of cards where this is a high vibrational story because it's real in a 3D kind of way. It is a real aspect of someone and possibly your shadow. But these are always going to be messages that help you. If there's bad stuff in it, it's always going to provide you also some balancing wisdom or guidance, or kind of show you a higher timeline path that you can take, a higher perspective on the things that are coming into your life, the forces that are coming into your life. So that is, okay, interesting. Okay, 2 of Cups just flipped itself over. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. This can be when you are overburdened. We have these cards, and so I'll just go ahead and talk about them all together. The 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. You have been working really hard, and you are about to come to a close of a chapter. You are encountering somebody who is a King of Swords, who is coming in to help you to discern which things in your life are the ones that you need to be taking, and help you to know how you can move forward. So there is a 10 of Swords in the upright, and this is known as one of the possibly more negative types of cards. And in the upright, this can indicate that you have been totally taken out. You might have had a spiritual awakening. You have the dark night of the soul is really what this 10 of Swords is about. So if you have been feeling totally disconnected from spirit, totally disconnected from hope, totally disconnected from optimism, faith, joy, if you have been disconnected from these things, passion, that is what I am seeing here. And this is about to come to a finish. And you have somebody coming in who is going to help you to eliminate these lower timelines. That is going to be your King of Swords. It is somebody who's going to come in and stand up for you, who's going to take out your enemies, who's going to show you a righteous and open the way, a righteous path, and open the way for you to adopt this energy of the suit of swords yourself. So you are coming off of a you're coming off of a 10 of Swords, which indicates the end of a cycle. So this can indicate a real death, a real vanquishing, a conquering of you, something that's a defeat. But this is telling you that this was something that needed to fall away. You are shedding layers here. The things that you have been carrying are burdensome. They are not things that you really need to be carrying. Anything that feels like a burden in your life is something that is not an authentic aspect of your higher timeline. Your higher self is trying to tell you that it is okay to move on. And you have been feeling stuck here, and you have been feeling like, I'm not really sure where to go with the place that I am. I'm sort of at a dead end, and I want to be able to move on. I'm sort of desperate to get out of this situation, but I'm feeling stuck. I'm feeling like this is going to culminate in maybe more of either a rock bottom type feeling, which I don't really believe in rock bottom at all, but this is like dark night of the soul, where you are really in this stage where you're questioning your path and questioning and you're eliminating the timelines that you have been on. So who is this King of Swords coming in? Because it's interesting for this King of Swords to come in this protector role like this. And I think it's really cool that you have somebody who is a masculine. I mean, it would be cool if you had somebody who's a feminine as well, but somebody is coming in for you, and this might be a love interest. And usually the King of Swords doesn't present himself as a love interest, but here he is bringing you the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a love offer. It is a sweet, somebody sweetly and kindly reaching out to you. This could be a bid for attention. If you are already in a partnership, this could be your partner coming to you with kindness and saying, hey, I am here. Let's conquer this. I'm going to help you get past this timeline because you have got to get out of it. You are drowning. You are being suffocated by these lower timelines. So here he comes with this love offer, which is a breath of fresh air for you. This person loves you so deeply and wants to share his vulnerability and share his emotion with you. And that is pretty cool for a King of Swords to be coming in with that type of energy. Any of the kings are going to be balanced energies, but the King of Swords is often the archetype of discernment. He is the embodiment of discernment. He is the embodiment of righteous anger. He is decisive. He is a protector. He is not afraid to tell people what he thinks. He is not afraid to help you to see that you are worth more than everything that has been, these timelines that have been going on in your life. So let's see more about this story here. We have Justice in reverse, which has been coming in a lot lately. Justice in reverse. Let me get another message about Justice in reverse, because this really has been coming out in a lot of readings, and I'm wondering if there is a message that we haven't really gotten yet. So let me see here. Justice in reverse. Life goes out of balance as work, relationships, and money issues spiral out of control. A decision may go against you, so there may be dishonesty or a miscarriage of justice. You are treated unfairly, which is compounded by bad advice from a trusted individual. You are not able to speak your truth, and you feel overruled by those who don't understand your predicament. It is important to find your voice and stay strong to your values, even if you are right. So, this is where you are going to come in, the two of you are going to come in and conquer this reversed justice, this feeling of this lack of balance, this lack of temperance, and your draw to make the types of decisions and to choose these directions which are not really on your higher path. So Justice in reverse is coming in. So in spite of this love offer and this King of Swords coming in, you are really deserving of this gentleness of a relationship that isn't necessarily being brought in with this King of Swords, because it's not exactly his authentic self. But he is coming in with this energy, and he is making an offer and bringing help to you in a very positive way. It's a very welcome change, and you will have to be patient here. This is something where you really have to be patient with spirit as this energy comes in, because we have here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that means that it's going to take some time for this justice to come in. It's going to take some time for this energy to come in. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy coming in. The Knight brings in a new plot line, brings in a new some new opportunities, and in reverse he's really at this standstill here. So you are a little bit stuck in this energy still, and you are is going to be a hard kind of road for you to deviate from. The Page of Pentacles here is, he is a messenger of abundance. He is bringing in a financial offer. He's bringing in good news about your finances, good news about your work and your abundance. He is bringing in messages that will counter any fears of scarcity that you might be having. Let's see, the Moon. Yeah, but you are really doing your shadow work through this time. It could be that this King of Swords is coming in with an offer of cooperation, but that he is not necessarily going to be helping you to find justice. So he might be bringing in, he might have ended this situation and helped you in this situation, but bringing in this kind offer of help. But it might be that the justice has not really come in yet, that it's still, that the two of you are going to ride out this energy together and do this shadow work together. There are two wolves here on the Moon. The Moon is about the dark aspects of your life and being able to dive in and do your shadow work. So I keep saying shadow work. Your shadow work, that is when you dive into and really tune into when you are being triggered and things that have been holding you back, plot lines and beliefs, things like that that have been holding you back. You are taking this, you are in this energy of the Ten of Swords where you're trapped in the end of this cycle. And so the only way out is going to be through. So I hope that you can, I hope that you resonate with this message. And I do see an upturn in this situation. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So that could mean, this could mean that there is a woman who is coming in who has been kind of preventing your two people. So two people coming in. This could be a couple. This could be like your parents. It could be like a brother and sister. It could be two friends. But we have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. And so these are people who are usually there for you. The Queen of Wands is somebody who usually encourages you in all your pursuits, but she is not very confident in your path, and that is none of her business. It's also likewise none of this King of Cups business. You have, and fortunately you have this King of Swords who is still by your side, who is helping you to have discernment about these people. And so you're finally realizing that these relationships are not good for you, and you are coming out ahead. You are coming out as the conqueror. You are charging ahead in your life with a sense of victory, with the sense of confidence. And yeah, this just, it's just waffling back and forth a little bit. Like we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So you're coming in with this victory over some of these people, but you're still at a standstill when it comes to moving forward with your vocation. It's you're getting into this energy of being a champion for yourself, but your sense of confidence about moving forward in your path and taking on a new timeline has been diminished by these shadow timelines and the players in your life, the people in your life, the background characters in your life who are preventing you and who are discouraging you from finding your greater good. We have the Devil in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is slow energy. So this is going to take some time, but you have love in your corner. You're feeling safe in spite of the fact that there are these poor influences, the devil energy. This could be this could be one of these two people who are preventing you from being with this King of Swords, who are telling you that he is not a good person. And that is, so the Eight of Wands coming in, this is fast moving energy, typically, like very fast moving energy, a big change coming in your life. Whereas the Ten of Swords indicates the end of a cycle and opens up the possibility for change. The Eight of Wands is the one that's going to carry you forward. The Eight of Wands and our Page of Pentacles, these outside influences, paired with this energy, which is not coming in as fast as an Eight of Wands usually is, because it's in reverse, because of these players who are keeping in these influences. This could be a habit, and it could be an addiction to old ways of being. It could be that you are having difficulty divorcing yourself from either a person or these poor influences. And let's see. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So this is going to delay the love that is coming in. Delay a proposal. This proposal, nobody's going to be proposing until until these timelines are closed off. And that is something that will be coming in eventually. You are going to have a big love offer, a big change in your relationship, where the two of you are going to connect really deeply on a very emotional way. But it's not going to come in, it's coming in slowly because of this devil energy, because of this moon energy, your shadow work, because of some people who are trying to push you to remain in these lower timelines. So I want you to hang on. I think you already are. That's what's indicating. I think you're in the stage of more doing your shadow work and recognizing that that you are gaining speed. You are recognizing that you have resources. You're finally building yourself up, and it's going to propel you through this what could be a difficult period. So I'm glad that I gave that little speech at the beginning, because I don't want you to focus on the reverse and the more negative cards here, because this is really a hopeful message and a message of encouragement for you to adopt an attitude of constant and continuous shadow work, and remaining confident, knowing that it's okay to cut some people out of your life in order to move forward, and trusting in yourself that it's okay, that this is not going to be it's not been an easy road, but you are on the upswing. So I think that is our message today. I hope you got something out of it. Shadow work is really about being patient with yourself, recognizing when you get a pit in your stomach about something, recognizing when somebody invites you to do something and you don't want to do it, like you have this little pull away. If you have a slight pull away and you feel your energy get heavy, that is an indication that you don't need to be going along with that pull. That is not spirit telling you to go along with these ideas. That spirit is in fact telling you that there is a better way for you to spend your time, and better people to spend your time with, at least in that moment. So use discernment, and just know that spirit is here and has your back. God is with you. The quantum field, if you are a straight science person, it all is backed up by science. This is the quantum field, that is the free energy that is available anywhere. It's high vibrational, and this is the energy of pure love. And that sounds cheesy, but that's really, like, there's a reason that scientists have not nailed down and don't want to look at the fact that that energy is also equivalent to emotions and personal timelines, things like that. So stay with it, stay on the good path, and I'm really confident that you're going to be moving forward here. And I love you. I'm sending love to you. You personally, whoever you are that's listening to that, who needs to hear that, I am sending you so much love and affection. And just know that your inner heart knows the answers here, and you are going to get out of this situation, and it is going to be transmuted into something really great. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hit the like button if you resonated with it. Hit the dislike button if you hated it. And feel free to comment. I love seeing your comments, and it really helps support the channel. Yeah, I hope you have a great day or evening, whatever time it may be for you. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next reading.